The storm surrounding South African politics has once again erupted, with Floyd Shivambu of the Economic Freedom Fighters openly challenging Patriotic Alliance leader and Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, McKenzie, over decades-old controversial tweets and racial slurs. This unfolding drama has ignited a nationwide debate about accountability, leadership, and the moral responsibilities of public officials. From past social media controversies to present political pressure, the tension is palpable, and citizens are demanding answers like never before. If you want to stay up to date with the latest developments on this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. McKenzie, a businessman turned politician, has been under scrutiny for tweets dating back to the foundation of the Patriotic Alliance in 2013 and its election campaigns in 2014 and 2016. Floyd Shivambu alleges that McKenzie's social media activity includes the use of racial slurs and offensive language aimed at various groups, suggesting a repeated pattern of problematic behavior. Shivambu has publicly stated that any apology McKenzie may have issued is insincere and has called for his immediate removal from office. Could you see a political leader being held accountable for statements made years ago? The controversy revolves around the principle of public trust and integrity. In South Africa, where the legacy of apartheid still shapes societal expectations, words matter, and leaders are expected to uphold the values of unity and respect. Shivambu's accusations strike at the heart of these expectations, challenging whether someone with such a history should occupy a ministerial role responsible for culture, sports, and the arts. How do you feel when past actions of a leader come back to impact their present role? This isn't just about old tweets. It's about the perception of a leader as someone who can be trusted to serve the public. Shivambu argues that McKenzie's leadership of what he describes as a personal fiefdom undermines the public essence of government ministries, and this has raised alarm across political parties, civil society, and the general public. The call for accountability has reignited debates over ethical conduct in politics, especially when it intersects with issues of race and representation. Do you agree that past statements should impact a leader's ability to govern today? The timing of these revelations has intensified scrutiny on McKenzie's role. As Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, he is expected to represent all South Africans, promote inclusivity and uphold dignity. The public reaction has been divided. Some praise McKenzie for his work in the ministry, while others echo Shivambu's concerns, arguing that his statements reflect values incompatible with public service. Would you still support a leader if their past actions contradicted your values? Shivambu's statement invokes the powerful phrase, "Mea by Africa," a rallying cry for reclaiming African identity, emphasizing the gravity of McKenzie's alleged misconduct in the eyes of the nation. This historical and emotional resonance magnifies the debate, reminding South Africans that words carry weight, particularly in a country grappling with its racial history. Could you see cultural symbolism playing a role in modern political disputes? Political analysts have noted that the resurfacing of these tweets highlights broader societal concerns about leadership standards, ethical governance, and the responsibilities of those in positions of power. In the past, South African politicians have faced repercussions for offensive statements, and this situation has once again raised questions about consistency and accountability. What would you do if you were in the position of deciding whether to remove a minister? McKenzie's apology, widely perceived as defensive, has not alleviated the pressure. Critics argue that words alone are not enough. Consistent actions, transparency, and demonstrated commitment to inclusivity are essential. The ministry he oversees deals with areas that directly affect South African identity, from arts and culture to sport, making the stakes particularly high. Do you believe apologies from politicians are ever truly sincere? The call for McKenzie's resignation also raises questions about political loyalty and partisan influence. Some supporters argue that Shivambu's demand is politically motivated, while others insist that accountability must transcend party lines. This tension has intensified public interest and kept the issue at the center of media coverage. Could partisan politics ever prevent justice from being served? South African citizens are paying close attention to how the government will respond. If McKenzie remains in office, it could be seen as tolerance for behavior that undermines societal values. Conversely, removal could set a precedent for higher ethical standards in public service, signaling that leaders are not above scrutiny. How important is it for public officials to reflect the moral values of their citizens? Historical context shows that South African politics is no stranger to controversy over statements that evoke racial and cultural sensitivities. From the apartheid era to the present, public discourse has been shaped by a delicate balance between freedom of expression and societal accountability. McKenzie's case exemplifies the ongoing struggle to maintain that balance in modern governance. Do you think history should influence how we judge present-day leaders? Social media has amplified this issue dramatically. Platforms like X, formerly Twitter, have made past statements permanently accessible, allowing for instant public judgment. This increased transparency creates both opportunities for accountability and challenges for political figures, highlighting the importance of consistent, responsible communication. How much should social media posts from years ago impact current leadership roles? The controversy has also sparked debates about reconciliation and healing in South Africa. Leaders are expected to promote unity and cultural understanding. In this light, McKenzie's alleged remarks are not just a personal failing, but a challenge to the broader social fabric. Opposition parties and civil society organizations are closely watching developments. Calls for investigative actions and parliamentary scrutiny are growing, reflecting a collective demand for clarity and accountability. This situation has a potential to redefine expectations for ministerial conduct and public service ethics. Could stricter oversight improve public trust in government institutions? The media has played a crucial role in shaping public perception. Extensive coverage has ensured that the story reaches millions of citizens, encouraging debates and dialogue. Public engagement in discussions about ethics, race, and leadership underscores the power of an informed citizenry. Do you feel media attention helps or harms political accountability? How can leaders ensure their behavior aligns with public expectations? Are you satisfied with the current level of accountability in South African politics? Like this video if you found it insightful. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more real stories that matter. Engage with the discussion and help shape the conversation about accountability, leadership, and the future of governance in South Africa.